Here you go, Dad, some Easter eggs. Thailand definitely tests your patience. Okay, here Thailand, here's some more paper for you. Second is I can't get my license. I'll tell you guys in just a second. All right, let's go buy a bunch of stuff. You know, the thing about buying a car in Thailand is good morning, awesome, beautiful people. Paige and Chuck here. I don't think I've ever seen you wear that shirt. Did you have the sleeves cut off of that or something? Did you buy that when we were there last time, or somebody gave that to you? Oh, okay. Buc-ee's is like a, I'd say it's like a famous place in southern part of the United States. It's not really a truck stop because they don't allow trucks to go through there, but it's like a gigantic gas station. I don't know, sounds weird. They make some of the best barbecue sandwiches in the world there. Yeah, but they have it also in the southern part. I think it may have started in Texas, but now it's in Florida too. Yeah. It's becoming popular. That is really good. Today I have to renew my Thai driver's license. I'll bring you guys along for that process. Hopefully it goes smooth. My expectations are low. The only thing I'm not concerned about, well, the only thing I am concerned about is confusion from the person behind the desk. So the rules state on the website, when you're renewing your 5-year license, they give you a list of the things that you need. Initially they give you a 2-year, which is kind of like a temporary license is what they call it. And then after the 2-year, you get a 5-year, and then every 5 years you have to renew it. It ain't like America where you get it every 10 years. And then if you get over 60 or something, you get an indefinite one or something. I don't know. I'm not there yet. I mean, no, they don't have that anymore. In America?
Oh, I mean in Thailand.
Oh, they used to have it in Thailand, but they don't anymore. So they say you have to have a copy of the residence that you have to get from immigration. I don't have that. So hopefully I don't have to go into NakhonPhanom and get that. If I do, no big deal. And we'll try again tomorrow. Yesterday I went and got you have to get some kind of little health certificate. They ask you some questions, you stick your arm in there, they check your blood pressure, your weight, and then they put some stuff on a piece of paper, you sign it, you give them 100 baht. A waste of time. No eye exam, no nothing. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna have to do when I get there. It says that you have to do a couple of tests there. One of them I'm sure is an eye exam. Maybe one is like a depth perception, maybe a brake test, I don't know. The color test is make sure you can see a red, green, and yellow color. I got pulled over the other day. I don't know if you saw the video. We were we were headed kind of far, and the first province that we come to, actually we didn't even get out of NakhonPhanom. Not gas, still part of NakhonPhanom province, and I got pulled over for a license check. I haven't had a license check in, I think, all year, actually. They check random stuff. Normally it's just the sticker on the window or speeding, mostly speeding. But that day they checked for a driver's license, so I whooped out my Thai driver's license, handed it to him, and he said, "This is expired." I'm like, "No, it's not till next year." I don't know why he said that. He's looking at it like he's wrong, you know? But yeah, it expired 3 months ago. So, yeah. So he's like, "No problem, you got a year to get it fixed, but it's a 400 baht fine today." So it is a fine if you're driving with an expired license, but apparently not that big of a deal. He said you just need to get it done pretty quick. And I'm thinking, well, if I got a year, why do I have a ticket for 400 baht? So anyway, it's okay. The actual fine on the internet says 1,000, and you can get jail time. Everything seems to be like you can get jail time for everything in Thailand.
Yeah, then you go probation.
Yeah, so you either pay the fine or go to jail, I think is what it is. I think they have that maybe because a lot of people don't just have 1,000 baht, maybe. I don't know. A lot of people drive without driver's license. The crazy thing, if you don't have a driver's license, they just charge you like 200 baht. Because I guess they don't have a way of really writing a ticket. They just give me 200 baht and go. I don't, maybe not all the time, but
More.
I know, but a lot of people have told me that they don't, you know, they come over here, they don't have a way to write a ticket up.
Oh, you mean that?
So, yeah, foreigner, or even Thai people, they get pulled over on a motorbike, they just get a fine, you know? They don't have a license. I don't know why, I'm only assuming they can't write the ticket up because they don't have any information. So just say, give me 200 baht, go. I'm just making stuff up as I go. No, other people have told me that too. I've paid quite a few 200 baht fines in Thailand. I just call them the passing through the province fine. Anyway, the police officer told me that every time you renew now, you have to take a driver's safety course, which is 1 hour, but you can do it online. And I'm glad that I did it online yesterday. I was doing some work in my office and I just let it play and then it stopped and I turned around and it had like 3 questions on the thing and I was like, oh shit. It was like, before you use your turn signal, you should, but before you turn, you should hit your turn signal between 10, 15, and 30 kilometers prior to you turning. And something else, I was like, oh shit, I got one of them wrong. Huh?
Meters.
Oh, I'm sorry, meters, yeah. 30 kilometers, that's like, that's like driving all the way to NakhonPhanom like with your blinker on like some old person. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of miles, you know, and feet. Sometimes I get confused. I'm easily confused. There's a lot of things to get confused on when you live on the other side of the planet. So anyway, I missed it. So I had to go back another 15 minutes and watch the damn thing again. So I said, okay, I got to stop what I'm doing and watch this stupid thing. Then halfway through it, it froze. So I had to start over again. I was like, you know, Thai websites, they're so efficient, you know. So I finally got through it. And then it gives you not a printable QR code, but you just save the QR code. I just sent it to Paige. I copied the screenshot and then sent it to Paige. So we just show them the QR code. Yeah, so I got my health certificate, my driving safety course exam out of the way. I have my passport. I have my old expired 5-year driver's license. And I need to take a test, so we'll see how that goes today. I need to get my oil changed. I lost my little tag, so I don't know. Normally what I do on my vehicle is they don't really put a sticker up on the window like they do in the States. So I have, you know, you have your tripometer on the dash, you got your kilometers, and then you have 2 trips. So one of them I always just reset, and I know at 10,000 kilometers, I got to get my oil changed. And the other one I just use to watch my fuel mileage. I don't know why. I just like sometimes to see how far I've gone, 500 to 700 kilometers between fill-ups. Anyway, I accidentally erased the other one, so I don't know. I think I'm 10,000. I'm gonna get my oil changed. I already got the oil and filter down there somewhere. Gotta do that. Tomorrow we'll go visit Mom. Yesterday was Sunday Funday. I didn't make a video, just kind of chilled around the house. I got caught up on some editing, did some more work to my studio room, peeled stickers off of the wall in the hallway in preparation of painting the hallway. I'm gonna paint it myself. I wanna get all that done before we have guests come over for the holidays. What else? Busy day, I'm always like really busy. I can't sit still, so when I'm sitting still, I'm like, where am I gonna go? I gotta go somewhere. I'm thinking about making a trip to Nakhon and playing golf. They say there's a cool golf course up there. maybe go there, spend the night, hang out, bring you guys along, and then play golf maybe in the afternoon and then in the morning and come right back. It's only like 70 kilometers from our home. But tomorrow, if everything goes successful, we'll go into NakhonPhanom and visit mom. If not, I got to go into NakhonPhanom and go to immigration. My, like I said on a Q&A yesterday, yesterday's video was the Q&A video that I had just posted. I've done it, I had already finished it, but I haven't posted it till yesterday. I'm only telling you this because I told you I didn't make a video yesterday, but one came out. But hell, I done forgot. I'm just rambling on like a lunatic. Yeah. Anyway, I got to eat some breakfast. Good morning. Oh, I forgot. I remember what I forgot. I'm always busy all the time doing something, and that's just, I have to do that. I'm not the type of person to just kind of hang out. I wish I was, like, just go to the beach and lay in a hammock, read a book, listen to the waves. But I'm not that guy. I don't know why, and I can't make myself do it. But I have to be on the move. I keep saying, well, let's go to Koh Chang, stay there for a month. But then after like 10 days, I'm like pulling my hair out. So, good morning. สบายดีไหม สบายดี
ก็เดินก็เบาขึ้นเลย
ไม้บวมไม้ปวม
ไม่บวม
ไม้บวม only dark only
ไม่เป็นไรไม่ปวดไม่อะไรด้วย
ขอบทุ่งเดียวครับ
เฮ็ดหยังได้
โอ้ยพระจนเที่ยงแล้วอัน
ทำสวน
ฮะ
ทำสวนดอก
ครับแมวมันชอบเยี่ยวรถต้นไม้นี่ตายหมดต้นว่านซื้อมาราคาหลายตังค์
แมว
แมวเยี่ยวแมวนี่ได้
อ๋อเหี่ยวแมว His cats are peeing on the plants and ตายแล้วตายต้นไม้ตาย
ตาย
เ
เยี่ยวมันรูปเค็มหรือเปรี้ยว
แมวชอบเหี่ยวใส่
นะ
ใส่เต็น
ผมเอาไอ้ต้นน้ำหนามมันไปปักไว้พอมันโดนปุ๊บมันหนีมันแล้วมันชอบคุยขี้
วันนี้จะไปใบกับขี่ใหม่ใบกับขี่มด
ไปทำที่นี่
อายุมด
ต้องไปก่อนก่อน3 โมงเช้า
3 โมงเช้า
ไปก่อน ไปยื่นแล้วก็ท
He lost me there
ำถ้ามันยังไม่ขาดนะ
อ๋อ
ถ้ายังไม่ขาดยังแป๊บเดียว แต่ว่ามันเสียเวลากับแม่อบรม
อ๋อ
แต่ว่าถ้าเรา
คิดว่าจะไป10 โมงโอเค
10 โมงมันเขาเลยเวลาเข้าประชุมไปก่อนสักนิดเดินถ้าเผื่อเรามีไอ้นั่น เรามาฟังที่บ้านก็ได้
มีใบกับขี่ไหม
มี
Happy มด Happy
5 ปี ผมก็เพิ่งไปต่อมาได้เมื่อเดือนที่แล้ว แต่ยังหมดปีใหม่นี่แต่ผมไปต่อล่วงหน้าไว้
ไปนาแก่ตามตำรวจเห็นใบกับขี่อ๋ออายุมด400 บาท ก็ลืม I forgot
ไปก่อนจะหมดอายุเราไปทำก่อน ทำก่อนไว้ 3-4 เดือนไปทำ
Good morning
สวัสดีค่ะ
How are you สบายดีไหม
สบายดี
คิดถึง
คิดถึง
คิดถึ
กิ
ง
นดีแต่ซี่ไม่ได้
เอาตังค์มาชนเรา
เหรอเอาไหมเอาเท่าไหร่
ไม่เอาเราไป
I was telling you, man, I'm about just kind of talking to him, random stuff. He likes to talk. But he said if I go about 1:30, 2 o'clock to get my driver's license, it's in and out pretty quick. And because after they've got their lunch, I guess. But there's a lot of people in the morning, so we'll wait. I'll take his advice. Paige wants to go get new flowers. Wintertime, the plant nurseries have lots of flowers. They're not cheap here though. We'll go check it out before I get my oil changed. All right, breakfast.
Yeah.
ส้มพัก
Aloy,
อร่อย
kai kem,
อันเค็ม
duck
น้ำ
egg,
ปลาแบนดู
duck egg with like salt,
ซอสที่เอง
ginger.
รู้ชีเลย
อร่อย
เรียกกันไหมคือหนัง
Somebody made a comment, and I'm going to share it because I think it's funny. People are funny. That why do you eat so much processed food from 7-Eleven, Chuck? Your mother-in-law makes such awesome food. I don't know if that's how they said it. I'm just assuming that. It's not like when we travel, she can pack a lunch of Isan food, or I'm going to bring a burner in the back of my truck. Hang on a second. Sorry, I just had really spicy soup. People crack me up sometimes when they're analyzing other people outside of their own life, like they're a purist, like they've never went through the drive-through at McDonald's and got a Big Mac or something, you know. That they're gonna just insinuate that somebody they don't know only eats like junk food in a bag at 7-Eleven. I think it's funny sometimes to get some kind of food in the bag at 7-Eleven. Who gives a shit? Like, I don't sit around at home and worry about what other people are doing on the computer while I'm eating Cheetos and processed pork with one kind of cheese and some crazy sauce and a soggy bun. I'm doing shit. But most of these people, they're not like, they don't go hunt their own food, grow their own stuff, go fishing.
You get any food? The hell is that?
Salad. Well, I'd like to see you do any better.
They usually, I guarantee in the refrigerator, there's something in a bag, or there's a can in their pantry.
Go. Here we go. Where we at? This? Gone. What else we got up in here? What is this? Strawberry marshmallows?
No, that's for.
You had to go get the
I'm sure,
extra
right?
sugar marshmallows? Yeah, man, come on, man. You're gonna be 31 years old with diabetes and high blood cholesterol and all that, and the other stuff. What you need, huh? See, this me, huh? See that? You ever heard of Popeye?
Popeyes.
Popeye. You never heard of Popeye, huh? Huh? Look at that. I shouldn't tell you. Look at that. Try some. Try some. Try some. Damn.
Don't you dare! Don't
Hey,
you
move.
dare!
Give me the sugar, Trent.
Oh no, I can't watch.
Look at this.
And anyway, I'm just saying, don't worry about what other people are doing in their life if it doesn't really affect you. Because, you know, I don't care. If you're happy, you really don't care. You don't criticize other people. Like, yeah, good for you. I don't expect you to be like me. My life is hard. It's hard to be me. But I just can't eat this early in the morning. I know I just had a bowl of like really fiery, hot, spicy soup. But some stuff I just can't eat in the morning. Or I'm just not used to it, you know, I just never committed to it. I'll be honest with you, when I first came here, I liked that mackerel. They call it platu. It's a fried mackerel fish. It's very rich, like a tuna. And I loved it. And my father-in-law would bring it like every day, and I was like sick and tired of it. Like for months, I was like, stop bringing this shit. But you know, if you say you like something, they continue to bring it. Not so much anymore, but that's how it was when I first got here. So Paige is like, just go buy some eggs and make your own breakfast, or go get some soup or something, and he'll stop buying it. And that's what I've been doing for the last 7 years, 8 years. Cow gum. Cow gum. What happened to your bell, huh? Where's your bell? Cookie's gonna be mad you lost your bell. No more bell. She took her off. Maybe Camille's walking around going ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, last time
And her stomach.
swallow it and throw it out.
That's a pretty smart dog. Pugs are brilliant dogs. Okay, got the oil and oil filter.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. I had to make sure that was it. I had to ask Google. I didn't think this was it.
That's okay.
Because it said like for a 22R engine, but I don't know, whatever. Let's go. My father-in-law knows the people at this shop down the road across from where Martin lives over here. But it looks like they're pretty busy. Paige gonna go ask them. Actually, they just got to move that little car. I don't know. I have my own oil and filter. A lot of places don't like, and I don't blame them. I didn't want to use other people's oil and filter also, but you know, sometimes I did at my shop. But my father-in-law gets a pretty good deal. Alright, he's gonna knock it out for me. I guess he's gonna jack it up, just change it on the ground. Which is good. I get nervous when I see him picking up my truck on the rack anyway.
Oh.
Even though I've done it like 18 million times. It's just a, you know, being a mechanic and somebody else working on your vehicle type thing. You know, the thing about buying a car in Thailand is auto repair is really crazy cheap here in Thailand. Almost no money to get something fixed. So I don't really recommend buying anything new unless that's just your thing. I bought mine, it's a 2014, really a 2015. It was made at the end of the year. When I bought it, it was a little over a year old, had 40,000 kilometers, but it was still over 1,060,000 baht for it. I've got over 250,000 kilometers on it, and I take good care of it, but I drive the shit out of it. Like, I go everywhere in Thailand. The roads are horrible. It's a very hot climate. The asphalt is boiling hot. I have my tires rotated. I change my oil regularly, and I just take care of it. But if something happens to it, it's really cheap to fix in Thailand. So my suggestion is get something that's, I always say get a Toyota because I know Toyotas are built to last. Some vehicles a lot of things are meant to break to get customer retention. I'm telling you this as a mechanic of many, many years. And yeah, I just recommend a Toyota. There's Toyota dealerships everywhere, and just about everybody, all the shops know how to work on them. Plenty of aftermarket parts. And, yeah, I would say get a Toyota. I'm gonna get my license renewed this afternoon, but I'm gonna share a comment that somebody gave me. And this is just to show that maybe not all things are the same in Thailand. Depends on many things, but he says this, and I hope it's true. Hey Chuck, entertaining video again. You probably know this, but before I renewed my 5-year license, a guy told me to go a few days after it expires, which is your birthday, as you know. I renewed it 5 days after mine expired, and my renewal date now is 5 years and 360 days. just did it in August 2024. My license is now valid till August of 2030. So your new license will go to September 2030. Have safe travels and a great Christmas. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, done. 200 baht. Cost me like $5 to get my oil changed. I don't even if I had my garage at home, I don't think I would change it. Maybe, but I don't think you got to get rid of the oil, all that stuff. Now there's a big giant bus behind me. All right, let's go buy a bunch of stuff. Weird color, huh? I got pots too. I got pots.
บ้าน
เห็นมันพ้นเยอะเหรอ
มันจะพ้น
ที่ผ่านปีก่อนก็คืองามอยู่
น้ำอยู่มันก็มดนะ
มันอยู่ไหนเลย
มันงานหาดอยู่หรอก
ฮอดเยอะฮอดเยอะ
Paige needs some milk and yogurt. This is our little mini lotus. I need some two-sided tape. I need this.
อันนี้นะ
โอ้ประกาศกองร่วมสี
เลือกจะเอา
มันดีสวยตลอดตัวจะนั่นแหละ
$1,490 baht. 1,500 1,500 Well, Paige just run out of pots. The ones we have in the garage area are like rotten. So we're gonna go to, it's called the 20 baht store, Lan 20 baht, which is kind of like a dollar store, except it's like 60 cents instead of a dollar. We'll call it the 60-cent store. All right, we're at the 20 baht store. If you guys are just now tuning into this channel after like 2,000 videos or so, and we're here expecting to watch a video on just how to renew a license, I'm sorry. It's just everyday life videos. Eventually we're gonna get to the part here towards the end of me actually getting or attempting to get a new renewed driver's license. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's too heavy.
Yeah, it'll be good for her.
A little dog, mate. That's difficult to be gone in one day. Hold it over here. เขาก็ไม่เล่นฉีดเยอะโอ้ได้ดังแค่ได้
Look, some bling.
So big enough for
Look, they have just bells. We got to set up our Christmas tree too.
yeah.
Yeah, you can just get her the bell.
Yeah, we're gonna start selling a little Christmas time.
Right here.
Pum. Balloon.
Some Balzac balloon.
That's
Happy love balloon.
really
That's what it says.
okay.
Here you go, Dad. Some Easter eggs.
Okay. And chicken for cow gum? No.
She's probably scared of it. Get this for cow gum.
No.
All right, everybody happy?
Yeah, don't have.
Yeah.
I can't really put that in it, too tall.
Okay, lunchtime.
ไปซื้ออันนั้นอยู่ซื้อตำหูไม่กิน
All right, a little bit of black rice. Cow dam. Isan, cow gum. Not you. Cow gum,เอาcow gumไหมกินcow gumไหม
ไม่ได้
เหนียวเหนียว
ที่แขวมั
เรีย
น
กเหงามัน
ชอบกินข้าวกำ Okay, we have arrived at ThatPhanom Department of Motor Vehicles. Two things I'm looking for, other than getting my driver's license, is that it's a lot quicker after lunch. And somebody says if you wait till a couple days after it's expired, you get 5 years and 360 days. So, or whatever, we'll see. Well, one good thing, there wasn't anybody in there. So that's a positive. Second is I can't get my license. I'll tell you guys in just a second. Thailand. All right. It's best to have a yellow book for a few things. My father-in-law actually wants me to get a yellow book for many years now, but I'm too lazy to get my passport translated into Thai. I need to do that. I should have done that when I was in Bangkok last time. But anyway, I need to get a certificate of residence. I can't just go get it. It has to, a form from the Department of Motor Vehicles has to be attached, and they have to request a form for the residence certification. So what that means is, right now I got to go make a couple of extra copies that she's requiring, give it to her, a packet together, and then she'll send the request in. Is she gonna mail it in or just run?
I don't know.
I don't know how they do it. Probably everything's paper here. They probably have some guy take a horse over there and hand it to him.
Put on a bird.
Yeah, a pigeon will take it over there in an envelope, soggy envelope. And then she'll call us whenever it comes in, right? Or we have to call and check. So I'm like, what, do I can't drive until then or what? So I guess it's my fault for having an expired driver's license, right? Anyway, this isn't what happened last year, but it changed. Things changed so much. That's why I say keep your expectations down. I didn't think I was going to get it today, but
You got almost everything.
when you look at the actual requirements, it says for your second 5-year, you don't need to have the residence form. So but I'm not the one that's going to renew it. It's the lady inside, and that's what she wants. So anyway, it was the same lady from last time. Now there's a bus behind me. Yeah. Okay, now I'm Now I can't move because there's a guy, he just kind of got out of the bus. Yeah. Okay, to be continued, I guess. I need to get a couple of copies here, but her dad has to sign them. How come you can't sign them? You're in the blue book.
No, he's just a head of the house.
Oh, your dad's head of the house? Okay. I need to get in the yellow book. I've mentioned this before. People say, well, Chuck, I didn't have to have my passport translated into Thai. It's not like I can go to the Ampa over here and say, well, this guy on the internet said he didn't have to do it. This is what they want here. It's an American passport. I don't know why they want it translated, but it's the same with a marriage certificate. They can't read it. That has to be translated. Well, now my printer's out of ink. I'm not done yet. This is stupid why they need so much friggin' paper, you know? I need like one more copy. I never was really good with patience. Never. But Thailand definitely tests your patience. And really, I guess because we always try to understand why. It doesn't make sense. You're not going to convince them it doesn't make sense. So you just have to just take a deep breath and relax. I know somebody's typing in, well, they're really getting you, Chuck. I didn't have to do all that. You can hold those remarks because it doesn't matter. I'm not going to send them a note. Oh, well, Mr. Doodiddy said he didn't have to do this. I guess I'll have to go to the print shop. My printer's out of ink, so I've got like 400. I need 400 more copies. Well, I need toner, so
Yeah, toner is so expensive. What?
I need one more of those.
One more.
She needs 2 copies.
Yeah, she told me 2 copies.
I like paper. All right, let me just walk down to the print shop and tell them I need more paper. I'm trying, guys. Good or bad, we make a video about it, right? The daily frustrations of life in Thailand. Last time it was really super easy. We were in and out pretty quick. Paid a little fee, done. But things are changing. It was actually the same person who did mine last time, but okay, here Thailand, here's some more paper for you. You know, as much as I'm huffing and puffing and rolling my eyes, it's my own damn fault. The lady said there, next time you can come 6 months prior to your license expiring if you're worried about driving without a license, without a current driver's license. But it's my fault. Anyway. It's still unnecessary. We have computers today, you know? Everything can be done on a computer. Thailand has facial recognition. They should just use that technology and scan my face. They'll have all the information they need right there.
Gonna slide. So
Right.
just stand
She
outside.
said about 15 days, 2 weeks. So she'll just call us whenever we get it.
Or I can call and check number.
You can call her.
Yeah, I can call the number. She give me the number. I can call.
Check like in a week or something.
That's okay.
Next Monday. She said, I asked her in Thai a couple of things. I said, why does Thailand like paper so much? She just giggled. I said, do you guys have a computer here? She's like, hey, 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 hey. But I said, how come this year is harder than last time? She just says, we just have new rules. I said, last time it took me 1 day. She goes, well, we have new rules now. So what can you say, you know? She's not going to go, oh, well, it was easier last year. Okay, well, we'll just do it right now. You know, it's just, but I was just curious, you know. Hey, can we, we're over in this area, can we just go drive over there and ask them?
Okay.
Let's go to the AMPA and see what it's going to take for me to get in the yellow book. Okay, this is our AMPA. AMPA is also like the AMPA of NakhonPhanom is ThatPhanom. AMPA ThatPhanom, which is like city. Or maybe it's like town. I don't know. Everybody in office friendly except a lady that's looking over my stuff. It's kind of like a power trip thing. We're asking a bunch of questions. We got kids, we married, this and that. Like she's gonna say, well, you know, I don't want to give it to you. I don't know. She's asking me about, I told her in Thai, I said, look, I've been here 8 years. So I said, I'll show you my old passport. I have an old one. Okay, good news. I can get it done here without getting the entire passport certified by the embassy and translated. She told me a place over here that guy will do a translation. Just the first page of the visa stamp is all I need. But they got a new person coming in the middle of January, which is a month and a half from now. So she wants me to wait for that. Not only that, but she said my visa's about to expire and she'd rather have that new, so that way there's no problem. But I'm thinking, why should there be a problem? I've been married, you can see, for a long time. I've lived in ThatPhanom for 8 years. Just give me the yellow book. But anyway, just to make sure, we'll just wait till we'll wait till a couple of months and do it. I don't really need it anyway, but we'll do it like sometime, maybe February or something, huh?
Yeah, I think it's sometime February.
So hopefully the lady's still there. She remembers us. But she ended up calming down and being pretty nice because Paige has her shit together. She's got like all the paperwork there and she knows she's not a stupid person. Because I think at first they were treating us like, oh, what's this guy trying to get type. I don't know. I just had that sense. All right, I'm done. I'm tired. Anyway, we'll continue this process at another time. Yeah, that's Thailand. Anyway, guys, if you like the efforts of the video today, give me a thumbs up. And if you got time, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye. Relax.